Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I mentioned in a previous video that I was going to start showing off some of the CHEE sets that I've got completed. It's going to be a little tough to navigate because I don't have like the overhead camera holding, so I've got to kind of set this up in a way that there's no glare and that you could see the cards. I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly and try and keep it short and sweet, but trying to put together all the CHEE sets from 68 up until 89, 90. I may do 90, 91. That's really when they were, the wax sets, before CHEE started getting away from the wax. And Upper Deck came in 1990 and revolutionized what the card should look like. So gonna turn this around to 264 card set. It's got some trophy cards, some tons of ores, key rookie cards of Sittler, Brad Park, Bobby Clark. I think I'm missing one more. Oh, Gilbert Perreault. And like a bunch of ore cards, Esposito, Hull. So it needs some upgrading, I will say that, but it's complete. So sit tight. I'm going to try and figure this out, try and keep the glare off, and we'll go through it, okay? Okay, folks, so here we go. We'll try and make this as quick and painless as possible. It's a great set. It is the first set I put together. It means a lot to me. The next year, 71, 72, is probably my favorite set, but this is the one that I remember my dad bringing home packs of cards, stopping off at the convenience store for whatever he needed and bringing packs of these home. And yeah, it just brings back a lot of memories when I was like 5 and 6 years old. So anyways, starts off with the Bruins. You got Cheevers. There's the Bobby Orr, Don Ari. I won't key on everyone. There's Wayne Cashman, Ken Hodge, Garnet Bailey, for those of you who don't know, died in one of the 9/11 planes. He was a scout for the LA Kings. He was on the flight, I believe the second flight that hit the towers. Him and another gentleman, I can't remember the name. Phil Esposito, love the plaid pants. Going down to Chicago, you got Dennis Hull, you got Bobby Hull. Just gonna kind of skim through this. Frank Mahovlich with Detroit, Stan Mikita. Checklist unmarked, one of two, but the second one definitely needs. There's a Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe has a big crease in it, so that's got to be replaced. Thinking about any of the bigger cards that need to be replaced, maybe get them graded, because usually if you're gonna get them raw, they're gonna have some damage to them if you get them. I mean, unless you pay top buck, but if I'm gonna pay top buck, I might as well get it graded. There's Eddie Shack and Bob Pulford. Who do we have on here? Gump Worsley. Some key guys I'll just point out as we get along. We got from Montreal, Rogie Vachon, Cornway, Serge Savard, LePerriere, Harper, Backstrom. Yes, I gotta mention all the Habs because those are my guys. There's Jean Beliveau, Lemaire, Pete Mahovlich, Tim Horton, Vic Hadfield, first 50-goal scorer in New York Rangers history. I think the next guy to do it was Adam Graves sometime in the, I want to say 91, 92 or something like that, but Vic Hadfield was the first and only guy to do it for a long time. There's Brad Park, Eddie Jackman. I'm trying to keep as much glare. Bernie Parent is on that page. Who do we have on this page? Nobody of note. Gary Dornhofer, former Flyer and Hockey Night in Canada color commentator. Got some early Pittsburgh Penguin cards, St. Louis Blues. I just love the background. Something about it that, I don't know, it's just got that retro look. And I've got probably about 250 extras of these. Some are duplicates and some are in bad shape, but getting into some Leafs. I use a lot of them for signing purposes. So there's our good friend, your friend and mine, Nora Mulman, coming up to the Vancouver Canucks with the pink. So you know what that means. You know who's coming. Pat Quinn, top right there. Then we move into the Buffalo Sabres. There's Gilbert Perreault's rookie card. There's checklist number 2, but it's marked, so that's got to be replaced. Eddie Johnson, Ted Green. Apologize for the focus or lack thereof. Derek Sanderson. Some more Sabres. Different background. They got the orange ones. Who's on this page? Roger Crozier. Tony Esposito and Jerry Desjardins. Goalie tandem. Who do we got here for Detroit? Tom Webster, longtime coach. Wayne Connolly, good TTMer. Hate to say it, lives in Swastika, Ontario. Alex Delvecchio. Yeah, not a great name, but he's very cordial with his signings. Oh, I always laugh. There's Gary Bergman. Looks like he's 60 years old. I think he's in his 30s there. This is crazy. Just crazy how old some of these guys look compared to today. Guys taking care of themselves. Bobby Russo. Who do we got up here? Good signer. Cesar Maniego. Rajan Uhl, rookie card. Who else do we got? Mickey Redman, longtime color commentator for the Red Wings. Pocket Rocket. Henri Richard. Guy Lapointe, rookie card. J.C. Tremblay. Mark Tardif, rookie card. You got down there Walt Kachuk. Rattel, Stemkowski, and Vilmure. Stemkowski, if memory serves... Sorry, I'm going to try and hold the place, but I believe he shows up twice in this set. I may be wrong, but I thought he showed up on a different, on a different background, the green background. I may be wrong. I could be getting them confused. There's the Bobby Clark rookie card. A little off center, but that's okay. Sorry for all that mishap. We're getting through it here. Doug Favell and Les Binkley. Gotta like the Pittsburgh Penguins. The orange. There's Slats. Glenn Sather, the head coach of all those Edmonton Oilers Stanley Cup teams. GM and president of the Rangers for a long time. Glenn Hall. Longtime goalie. Notorious for throwing up before every game. Brian Glennie. Start getting into some Leafs. There's Daryl Sittler. Paul Henderson scored the winning goal in the 72 Summit Series. Dave Keon. Ron Ellis. Jacques Plante. There's our boy right there. Dale Talon. Get a lot of those back. Few more here. Terry Sawchuk Memorial card. Passed away. There's the Stanley Cup Champions card. There's a line of Hodge, Esposito, and Wayne Cashman. Tony Esposito All-Star. These are next grouping are all the All-Stars. So you got Hull, Orr, Espo, Gordie Howe, Park, Makita, Johnny McKenzie, Mahovlich, Carl Brewer. And I think these run into the trophy cards. There's Jacquemin LaPerriere. Then just count them up. So we've already done 2 Orr cards. So there's 3. Esposito and Orr, 4-5. Orr, Smythe Trophy winner. That's 6. I believe there's one more. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed it. But I thought there was 7 cards. And then you get into the trophy cards. And lastly, John Ferguson, card 264. So there you have it, guys. Sorry, it's a little difficult to. I'm kind of doing this handheld. Yeah, I was right. So it's Pete Stemkowski with the Rangers, but he's in a Detroit uniform, and then later they show him in the Ranger uniform. So that's all I got for you today, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Take care.